Alrighty, guys, welcome back. Hi. Yes, it's been a long couple of days. Today is actually a snow day for me. Um, it's been a long day. So, we're just gonna get started. We just watched episode 6. Can you believe it's episode 6 already? I cannot. But today, actually, this weekend, I think, I've been catching up on a couple of my dramas. Mind you, this week you guys are gonna have a lot of them because I have a lot of them to review. So don't mind the hair. We're just relaxing and we're just gonna get started. This episode though, can I just say before we start, wow, acting was beautiful, okay? Prem, I love you. Bound, love you as well. Like they had me at hello. Let's get started, shall we? Now, we're actually gonna do. This is gonna be a short review. I'm not. I'm. It's gonna just start right away, and I wanted to talk about this heartbreaking, very heartbreaking scene that we had at the beginning. This scene, okay. I believe I jotted it down as it starts at like 3 minutes, and it goes until like a good 10 minutes in. These two, it's so intense. The full 7 minute scene is so intense, and they did so good. Like, the emotion, though, it was there. It was beautiful. It's heartbreaking, but it's so beautiful. They did so good. I can't get over like how good they actually did in this episode. Like, I don't know if you guys think the same way, but they did so good. I'm so proud of them. Like it just they've gotten so good in their acting, in their chemistry. They're like this right now, and it's you can tell the give and take in it. Oh, it was so beautiful to see. Okay, so flipping beautiful because Prem, I believe in the last scene where Prem cried, I also cried. In this one, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't. I didn't cry. I wasn't emotionally invested in it. Um, but I appreciated, definitely appreciated the level of emotion that he was able to deliver. It was really beautiful. Um, just beautiful. And like you can tell, like the characters, like team, he's like distraught, like that just happened to him. When is like I just saw that, and now you're gonna really tell me that it was just for practice? Get out of here! Get out of here! But they did so good. The scene, I'm telling you, this is like just 6 minutes in, and it lasts until like 10. The whole scene was really beautiful. But beyond this beautifulness, there's a couple of other spots. Because the episode overall, it was like heavy, cute, funny, and then it kind of just ended in a moment. So I'm gonna go into this other little part that I kind of really wanted to share. And honestly, Prime was really adorable in this episode. There's like a couple scenes here. I'm gonna go to one in particular that I have listed down because I wanted to share it. Hold on. Okay, before we get to Prem's cute moment that I have it timestamped. Okay, we have this cute little moment, and I'm like, okay, all right, go for it, guys. Adorable. It's just like moment. Loved it. But let's discuss the fact that he brought you home. Okay, he literally brought you to his home, which a couple things happen. Like they have a heart to heart. We get to meet the broski. They bond, which is a cute interaction that I will get into. But let's just discuss how much this man actually cares. Because in episode 5, he's still team is still going on and off about like, oh, Win probably does this for other people. I'm like, no, Not at all. And that's why he's freaking out after this. And I'm like, why don't you realize this? But it's team, so what are we gonna do? Mm. But let's get into his cute moment before we meet the bro, because Santa in this was really adorable. And again, I have the issue with his hair. I can't. Hold on. And don't ask me why, okay? But this scene right here where they're having the heart to heart. They're just kind of airing a lot of things out, whatever. Prem to me looks so adorable. You know how like some people can't cry, or like some people can't give you that emotion that you want by just looking into their eyes. Prem did so good, and I can't like just the puppy eyes. They did so good. The tears, like I can't with them. They did such a good job. Like all throughout these like almost 20 minutes. And I'm like, yeah, he knows. He knows that he can take any of your clothes. He's doing that already anyway. What's different? Nothing. Just the location. But they both did so good. The workshops, their chemistry, their bonding, their friendship. It's so beautiful to see. I was so proud when I watched this episode. I hope you guys agree. Okay, now let's just skip on it. Let's meet the bro, because he is adorable as can be. So I don't know if you guys remember. I think it was like in episode 2 or something. I pointed out Santa's hair because you can tell it's just the texture is off. I'm pretty sure they just sprayed black dye on his hair, and that's like you can tell it's just so rough. Like it just looks like if you touch it's rough. Okay, but we all know it's because he was filming the other series. Okay, fine. So we gotta accept it. But I just thought we would be done with that hair when it comes back into this scene. So I'm guessing they probably shot this before the other series is over. Which is funny because I'm like, we have scenes with his hair looking normal, and now we have his hair looking rough again. I cannot. But can we just discuss the interaction itself? Like, he is adorable. You can tell he's a younger sibling, and he's excited that his older sibling is there, and he's getting attention. And I love this so much. And the fact that he even invited him to not only drop him off at school with his brother Win, but he's also like, no, let's have a play date too. Love you. Oh, and before I forget, because this house is becoming famous, okay? This house was a love in the air. I know I haven't given my overall impression of the series. It might be coming. I don't know. We'll see what I feel like. But I also haven't seen the last episode, the special episode, so I have to find it. But this house, I was like, where have I seen this house? This house has been in a couple places. And it's like, oh yeah, it has been in a couple places already. We have this one, Love in the Air. Then we have the Thai, which I don't remember the name of. It's not in Check Out the Series. No, Check Out the Series is the other house that appears in a different series. And I was like, interesting. And I did do a review for. I'm gonna pause it, get the name, and be right back because it's a really adorable BL. But I've completely forgot the name of it. I did love it though. But give me a second. But no, this house, Pipayu, is your house. What are they doing here? Oh, and I did see a trailer. There is another series that's coming soon. They posted the trailer today. and they're gonna be using the same house, and I thought that was hilarious. I was like, this house is famous already. Oh, and it's also in Big Dragon the series. Okay, let's get that together because they use this house too. Like I get it, they have specific locations to shoot, but I just feel like you guys need to get different houses. Like we can tell that you guys are using the same houses. Get it together. Love them though. Okay, and before we move on, it was called The Tuxedo. And yes, I did the whole reaction to the whole series. It's on my channel. It was a cute 8 episode drama. Very little, but it was very cute. And Green is in it, and I love him. But never mind. Nevertheless, not never mind. Let's move on to the other emotional part of this episode, and is when Mr. Win over here has his emotional breakdown almost. It's not a breakdown, but he like freaks out. Okay? Freaks out. And he's like, no, this can't happen. No, I don't want this to happen. Mind you, A, why are you having discussions in swimming meet? B, it's so open. And then C, why are you gonna use this excuse? Okay, it's not an excuse, but like when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, they're so gonna be distancing right now. Like there's gonna be space. He's gonna like not want to be close to you, to team that is. I'm like, oh, the distance is gonna start now. I didn't enjoy it. I was really upset. But I will say I was happy that he did have this breakdown because it does make him think, and it does make him more like human in a way, right? Like we know he has feelings, and he's like actually thinking about those feelings. He did good. He really did good. Like it was really nice to see. And you know what? I really like that these two can really have a heart to heart, right? From the beginning, we know that or P. Dean is always looking for something, right? He's always felt like he's lost something. And when he's always been like, I don't have anything important to look after. I've never had something that belongs to me. So the fact that they're able to have this conversation, and we know that P. Dean is with Parm now, right? His other half. And Win has actually found a person that could be this one thing that he wants to hold on to, and it terrifies him. I love that they're still able to have this conversation, and like P. Dean is like, wait, like you need to calm down, you need to breathe, you need to think about this, you need to like, really think about this. And I love their friendship. Honestly, they mesh so well. I'm sure you guys know that I've been that I reacted since I already finished the drama. To I just finished it, and I don't remember the name of it. I am sorry, but it was the recent Japanese BL that I watched, and they talked about their friend soulmates, and I truly feel like these two are each other's soulmates when it comes to friendship, because these two match made in heaven, and they get each other so well. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I also love the moment, and they really did a really good job. I really enjoyed watching it. And I still think them having each other like this, it's so important for both characters that I'm like, I loved. They did a really good job. And because we have to include our two little cute lovebirds over here, I really enjoyed this interaction. I didn't think we were going to get this interaction, but I really enjoyed this interaction. Mostly because B almost chokes himself with the sunscreen spray that Prince gives him. I'm like, babe, it's not perfume. Calm down. But these two are really cute here. The flirting is on point. It really is. I mean, both of their characters are kind of goofy in different ways. So I really enjoyed it. Oh, and I wanted to point out, are you sure Prince, that you were there for the swim meet and not the swimmer? Are you sure, babe? Are you sure? Mm-hmm. I can't wait to see where this goes. I can't wait. It's one of the side couples that I can't wait for. They make me happy. And of course, one of the final things that I want to really talk about is these two. Okay? These two. I love these two. Tool and Juan. I love these two. I'm sorry. Apart from Prince and B, I love these two. I'm rooting for them. They're my desired second couple right now. I can't wait. Mostly because we all know that Tool knows who Juan is, right? But Juan has no idea, no clue in his mind about who T-Rex is, slash who Tool is in relation to T-Rex. I was like, what? How have you not figured this out? And you know what? I really enjoyed this episode for them because honestly, he milks every minute of being with him. I know we get into this sad scene with Prem now, or should I say with Team now, and last episode was correct. I had a feeling, and I was like, no, he couldn't have died. He couldn't have died. That's not his brother. And it's true, it's not his brother. It's his friend. But they mentioned that he has a brother, so I'm intrigued as to who this brother is, or if we'll get to see him, or if she meant Don, which is the little kid that did die. So I'm very intrigued, and I want them to fill this hole for me because I'm like, I need to know. A girl needs to know. But I'm gonna continue with Juan and Tool because he milked it. Wow. And when I mean he milked it, I mean he milked it, okay? Like, he went back home with him on the pretense that he didn't have his keys. Did you really not have your keys? Are you sure? And then two, not only did he get in his couch, in his room, he got on his bed. This little sneaky little something. Loved him for it though. He took it. He was like, that's my opportunity. And I'm going for it. And I love him for it. I really do. I really, really do. Love him for it. Like, come on, look at that face. He really was like, this might be my only chance, and I'm gonna take it. I love him. His character is so sneaky. But I just don't understand. Okay, maybe. Why? Okay, fine. Juan doesn't necessarily want to meet him in person. He doesn't care to meet who T-Rex is in person. He's okay with him being this person that he can just talk to. But the fact that Tool really wants him to know who he is, I'm pretty sure he might have a little crush on him, is something. And the fact that he almost f's that up. And he says, "Oh, I think he says, oh, I know," or something like that. And he's like, "Wait, how do you know?" "Oh, I'm gonna go sleep now." What? You were this close, babe, to messing that up. This close, but you did it. Good job. And honestly, I feel like the episode could end there. But I would love to know when Juan finally figures it out. I think that's gonna be hilarious, and I can't wait for his reaction. I really can't. How he's gonna react, when, I can't. Okay, technically the episode ends in a sad note. Okay, we have Prem going. Okay, not Prem. Team going to Wynn's room and the room being locked. Is he in that room? I don't think so. I think he's like home. But even if he's not home and he is in the room, it broke my heart that he didn't have it open already for him. But then again, we know he's like dealing with his ish up there. Next episode's gonna be very interesting. I won't lie. I'm intrigued. I'm excited. I want to know what the conversation's gonna be like. We're supposed to be having the beach trip soon, so let's see. Hopefully it goes well, because in this beach trip we're supposed to have Parm as well. And if you've seen Until We Meet Again, we know that this trip is supposed to be really good for both couples. Or I should say really funny for both of them. In the last series it was really funny. But yeah, I want to share one more moment because I enjoyed it and I replayed it like 3 times. Hear me out. Wait, just hear me out, okay? Hold on. So, yes, we had a sad ending to the episode, but then we have this stupid little side story. And I love them. I just want to go back to 54, okay? 54 minutes exactly. When breaks A, B, and C literally breaks all of them. I loved it. Oh my goodness. It was so good. I honestly replayed it a couple times. I'm not gonna lie. I really did. I thought it was funny. Because it's like and you know how the saying goes, 2 birds, 1 stone? He did 3 birds, 1 stone in that one. It was great. I hope you guys enjoyed that bonus clip. Because I did. I know I did. But that was it. That was episode 6. And hopefully, like I said, you guys enjoyed the episode. It was really good. I honestly watched it and I was like, I can't wait for the next one. And we are halfway through. This was episode 6. We have 6 more and the series is over. So I'm excited to see where they take all these 3 couples, because a girl needs to know, okay? A girl needs to know where all these couples are gonna end up. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. I told you it wasn't gonna be that long. But I enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you guys did as well. And hopefully you guys come back. Hopefully my fan wasn't too loud. We did have a snow day, but it was really hot in here. Mind you, I still have a sweater. Issues, okay? Issues. Don't judge me. But there are a couple series that I did binge this weekend. So, please look out for that. Because they're coming. And I was going to do the reaction one way, but then I changed my mind. I'm going to do it a different way. So, watch out for that. And yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. And welcome to come back on the next episode. Whatever that is. And be safe out there, please. Now I'm going to go. Oh, remember, if there's any other series that you want me to cover, please let me know. Like I said, I binged 2 this weekend. Don't ask me why. I'll explain when I make that video. But if there is one that you want me to cover, please let me know and I will see what I can do. And until the next episode of this, I'm gonna let you guys go. And as always, remember, you can always like and comment and share and subscribe. You do not have to, but you're more than welcome to do any or none of the above. That is completely up to you. Hopefully you decide to stick around and subscribe so you don't miss any of the upcoming content. Because I'm telling you, there's so much going on and I love every minute of it. So, until then, I'll see you guys all later. Bye.